This is Twit.
Professor Goldman, tell us about the two-word proposed amendment and why it would change everything.
Right. So as you summarized, Section 230 says that websites aren't liable for third-party content. And that simple statement is elegant. It applies across any kind of creative plaintiff thinking to say that if the claim is based on something that users or third parties have provided, the websites aren't liable. As you mentioned, there is a carve-out for federal criminal prosecutions, though we don't see too many of those. The two I would flag are the Department of Justice's investigations of the search engines for illegal gambling ads, and then Google's settlement for illegal pharmaceutical ads to the tune of $500 million. So that was a pretty high-value exception. The state attorneys generals are expected to request that Congress will amend the statute to say that state criminal laws would also not be covered by the statement that websites aren't liable for third-party content. Or to state it alternatively, states would have unrestricted ability to regulate online providers by creating new or crimes or interpreting existing crimes to hold the website liable for third-party content. There's a lot of differences between federal crimes and state crimes. And so expanding the universe of who can enforce the crimes against websites and the number of crimes that might apply at the state level is a pretty dramatic expansion of the exclusion. In other words, it takes a very clean law and makes it susceptible to a much greater range of potential exclusions.